Welcome to Behind the Veil, a video podcast powered by the national nonprofit media platform American Muslim Today. Don't forget to subscribe to American Muslim Today, where the headlines meet hard truth. Tonight, tensions rise on Capitol Hill as Attorney General Pam Bondi faces a grilling from the Senate Judiciary Committee. From Epstein's so-called client list to National Guard deployments, it's a contentious hearing that's putting the Justice Department back in the spotlight. And later, President Donald Trump hints at invoking one of the most controversial laws in American history, the Insurrection Act, as clashes over federal control intensify. Attorney General Pam Bondi appeared before the Senate Judiciary Committee today, facing sharp questions about her leadership at the Department of Justice. Democratic lawmakers have accused the Trump administration of politicizing the DOJ, targeting political adversaries while shielding allies. One of the more heated moments came during an exchange with Senator Dick Durbin of Illinois over Bondi's comments on the Jeffrey Epstein client list. Durbin pressed Bondi on why she had previously claimed that the list was, quote, sitting on her desk, when no such list has ever been confirmed. Bondi fired back, saying she was misquoted and that she had only stated she had yet to review certain Epstein-related documents. Bondi refused to confirm whether she was consulted about the move, instead accusing Durbin and other Democrats of fueling a government shutdown and failing to protect their own states. Her words were stark. Currently, the National Guard are on the way to Chicago. If you're not going to protect your citizens, President Trump will. And just hours later, Donald Trump himself reignited debate over executive power, suggesting he might invoke the Insurrection Act of 1807, a rarely used law that allows the president to deploy the U.S. military for domestic law enforcement. Speaking from the Oval Office, Trump said he would consider using the act if necessary, particularly if courts or state officials delay his plans to deploy federal troops. The last time the Insurrection Act was used was in 1992, during the Los Angeles riots. Trump said, "We have the Insurrection Act for a reason. If people are being killed and local leaders won't act, I'll do what it takes to keep cities safe." Federal judges have already blocked parts of Trump's plan to deploy National Guard units from other states into cities like Portland, calling it an overreach of executive authority. Meanwhile, Democratic governors like Gavin Newsom of California and J.B. Pritzker of Illinois have vowed to resist what they describe as a political stunt. Illinois has already filed a lawsuit to stop the federal deployment, though a judge declined to issue an immediate injunction, setting the stage for another legal showdown later this week. In response, the White House doubled down, calling local leaders negligent and saying the president has a duty to protect federal officers and assets. This moment, where legal authority meets political ambition, could reshape the boundaries of presidential power heading into the 2026 election cycle. Pam Bondi's testimony and Trump's comments together signal an assertive posture from an administration determined to project control, even as critics warn it's edging closer to authoritarianism. That's it for now. Thank you for joining me on Behind the Veil. If you value our public service journalism, please support American Muslim Today, a 501c3 nonprofit, by following us on social media at American Muslim Today or donating at AmericanMuslimToday.com. Before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.